Selection. It's a fundamental force, shaping life on Earth for millennia. In the world of agriculture, selection takes center stage, driving the evolution of crops from humble beginnings to the bountiful harvests we rely on today. But what exactly is selection? Imagine a farmer carefully choosing the best plants from their fields, the ones with the plumpest grains or the juiciest fruits. These chosen few hold the key to the future of the crop. Their seeds are saved, sown the following year, and so the cycle continues. Over time, this process, this selection, can lead to remarkable transformations. Selection is the engine of crop improvement. It's the process of favoring certain desirable characteristics over others. This can be as simple as selecting for larger fruits or as complex as breeding for resistance to a devastating disease. Each choice, each seed saved, nudges the crop in a specific direction, molding it to better suit our needs. For millennia, the driving force behind crop evolution was natural selection. This is the blind, unrelenting force of nature, favoring traits that increase survival and reproduction. In the wild, plants face a gauntlet of challenges: drought, disease, competition from their neighbors. Only the fittest survive, passing on their resilient genes to the next generation. Consider the wild ancestors of our modern crops. Over countless generations, they adapted to their environments. Those that couldn't cope with the local climate or fend off pests perished, leaving behind only the hardiest individuals. This natural culling, though harsh, resulted in plants remarkably well suited to their specific niches. While nature's hand shaped early crops, humans soon discovered the power to intervene, to guide evolution in a new direction. This is the essence of artificial selection, the intentional breeding of plants to enhance desirable traits. No longer were we passive observers at the mercy of nature's whims. We became active participants, shaping the destiny of our crops. Imagine early farmers noticing a particularly robust plant in their field. Its seeds were larger, its yield more abundant. By saving seeds from this exceptional individual and planting them the next season, they were engaging in artificial selection. Over time, this deliberate breeding magnified those desirable traits, leading to crops that were more productive, tastier, and easier to harvest. Section 4. Shifting gears. From natural to artificial in modern agriculture. In the realm of modern plant breeding, artificial selection reigns supreme. While natural selection still plays a role, it is often too slow and unpredictable for our needs. We can't wait for millennia for nature to produce a disease-resistant variety or a crop adapted to a changing climate. We need solutions, and we need them fast. Artificial selection has allowed us to develop crops that are remarkably different from their wild ancestors. Think about the sheer variety of apples available today, each one bred for its unique flavor, texture, and storage characteristics. This diversity is a testament to the power of human ingenuity, our ability to harness the forces of selection to shape the world around us. Section 5. Principles of effective selection, a balancing act. Effective selection rests on a delicate balance, a careful interplay between choosing the best and ensuring enough genetic diversity to safeguard against future challenges. It's not simply about selecting the most impressive individuals in each generation. It's about making informed choices that ensure the long-term health and resilience of our crops. One of the key principles of effective selection is maintaining genetic diversity. Selecting too narrowly, focusing only on a handful of traits, can lead to genetic bottlenecks. This loss of diversity can make crops vulnerable to diseases, pests, and environmental changes. The solution lies in striking a balance, selecting for desirable traits while ensuring a broad enough genetic base to safeguard against future threats. Section 6. Selection's blueprint, requirements for success. For selection to be truly effective, certain requirements must be met. These principles underpin the entire process, guiding our choices and ensuring that each generation of crops is an improvement upon the last. First and foremost, we need variation. Without differences between individuals, there's nothing to select from. This variation can arise naturally through mutation or be introduced through deliberate crossbreeding. Once we have variation, we need a way to assess it. This requires careful observation and measurement of traits, allowing us to identify the most promising individuals. And finally, we need the means to select and propagate those chosen few, ensuring that their desirable genes are passed on to future